Hi everyone, I'm Arun Malve and welcome back to Gudshuis. How to become a DevOps engineer in 6 months. 6 months? Yep, it's possible. If you're ready to trade Netflix binges for terminal commands, then think Linux, Git, CI/CD, and cloud. Are you ready to automate your life? DevOps Learning Path. Linux, Git, Bash, or Python. Pick your scripting weapon. Then dive into Docker, Kubernetes, and cloud. Warning, you might start talking in YAML soon. What's the third point? It's not all about tools. Wait, DevOps isn't just collecting cool tools like Pokemon. Nope, it's about mindset, teamwork, and solving problems. Can you debug at 2 a.m. and still smile? Then you're DevOps ready. The last part, how long does it take to become a DevOps engineer? Some say a year, some say forever. Truth, with focus and MEMS for motivation, 6 to 12 months is a doable. But hey, how long did it take you to master coffee? If you're enjoying this tutorial so far and learning something new, take a quick moment to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell icon. How to become a DevOps engineer in 6 months. 6 months? Really? Yep, totally possible. But let's be honest, you need to swap a few Netflix marathons for some hardcore terminal times. Sounds like a glow up, right? But let's be real. This journey requires effort, curiosity, and a lot of Googling. Yes, even seasoned DevOps folks still ask Stack Overflow for help. Linux, the land you will live in. If you don't speak Linux, you are not speaking DevOps. Git, your time machine. GitHub Actions, GitLab is your portfolio now. Scripting, automate like a boss. DevOps is almost equal to less manual work, more time for snacks. CI/CD automation, you will be in the action, like sitting back and let the robots work. Containerization, think inside the box, feel magical once it clicks, trust the process. Cloud, where a DevOps lives, up in the cloud, you are in the basement. So this is the basic path you are going to follow, and curiosity is all you need. And let's ready to dive in. So everything in DevOps starts with Linux. Ever tried typing ls and feeling powerful? That's just the beginning. Learn file system, permissions, package manager, basically become friend with the terminal. Welcome to the world of Linux under the Linux Foundation, where your mouse takes a break and the terminal does everything. Ready to type like a hacker in a movie? But actually know what you are doing it. Let's go. So under Linux Foundation, the bash, the command line sidekick. Think of bash as your magical wand. Want to tell your computer what to do? Bash makes it happen. It's like texting your OS except with weird syntax and no emojis. Like an example, we can just use echo hello world. What's file system? The maze you must master. The ls command shows files. It's like peeking into a digital closet. Need to move stuff around. Use cp, mv, or if you are feeling risky, rm. A pro tip, don't rm space hyphen rf space / unless you hate your computer and your job. Processes, what's your computer thinking about? Just run a command ps to see what's cooking. Run the command top showing who's hogging the CPU like it's free pizza. And type the command kill, that's the bouncer. When apps misbehave, kill space -9 sends them to the process heaven. Permissions. Because not everyone gets VIP access, use chmod to open doors or slam them shut. Use chown, chown, to say, this file is mine now. Ever tried running something and got permission denied? Welcome to Linux. So ready to command your computer like a tech wizard? Networking's basics. It's like sending messages across the internet highway, but with way more cables or clouds if you are fancy. Let's break it down in a way that even your grandma could understand. Under networking, you have OSI layers, the secret sauce. Imagine OSI is like a giant lasagna, 7 layers of deliciousness. Physical, cable wires, Wi Fi, data link. Hey, I'm connected. Handshake. Networking. The GPS of the internet knows everything, where everything is. Transport. Ensure data arrives safe and sound. Session. Handles the chat sessions. Presentation. Turn the data into something readable because we are not all robots. Application. The final step where the magic happens. IP addressing. Your internet home. Each device on the network has an IP address. It's like a phone number, but your computers want to find a device. Just ask its IP. It's like digital hide and seek. HTTP, HTTPS, FTP, SSH, the internet's lingo, where encrypted traffic, the security, the encryption version, FTP like passing notes in the class, SSH, no one's getting in without the right credentials. Ping, traceroute, and netstat, the detective tools. DNS and DHCP, your network helpers. Are you ready to surf the networking wave like a pro? Drop a message yes, and let's keep going. The next topic, Git. Let's add the logo. Git commands. Clone, commit, push, pull, branch, like a pro. Where you get to be a code wizard who also pretty organized, ready to take control of your code. Let's go. Oh, let me change some coloring here on the screen. Clone. Make a copy. No magic required. You ever wanted to duplicate your favorite movie? Well, git clone. It's like that. But with code, just type in the command git clone and the HTTPS link. Boom. You now have the whole project in your local world. Commit. Save your code like a diary entry. When you make changes, you commit those changes like writing a journal entry. Today, you fixed or I fixed the bug. Don't forget to write a message. Your future self will thank you. And don't comment every single change unless you enjoy clutter. Pull. Bring in the latest gossip. What's the latest from the main repo? Use git pull. Use git pull to sync your local repo with the remote ones. It's like checking your email, but for code. Check the latest updates and merge any juicy changes. You don't want to miss anything. Push. Send your work to the cloud, not the rainy kind. Finish your masterpiece. Use git push to send it to a remote repo and share your brilliance with the world. Just type the command git push origin main. Don't forget to celebrate your collaboration. Branching. Code version of I need space. Need to try something while without breaking things? Branch it. Create a separate space to experiment and merge it back when it's perfect. Just type the command git branch new feature and then check out to the new feature branch where the magic happens and no one gets hurt. Ready to get started branching out in the Git? Drop a comment, get it or got it in the comments if you're ready to rock and roll. So the next topic, we're going to add the logo for the Python. So the Python basics are very much required for DevOps engineer. Code like a snake charmer, I would say. The language that's simply enough for beginners but powerful enough to run Instagram, YouTube, and your late night pizza tracker. Let's slide into the basics for the Python. So let me rearrange the logo and for the Git and add the Python logo in our draw.io project. Packages and modules like Lego sets for code. Think of the modules as tiny Lego pieces and the files, and packages has a full Lego box. You import them to save time and avoid writing 500 lines of code for a calculator. Want more power? Use pip to install packages like you are shopping online. Just type in any command starting with pip, install, and the package name of it. Data structures and syntax. The shape of the Python. Python syntax is clean like your desk project. Intention matters. No drama here. And the data types, we've got it like lists, tuples, dictionaries, and sets. Error handling. Catch the chaos. Think will go wrong. It's fine. Handle errors like a chill coder. Don't crash or handle it like a boss. Automate scripts like Python works while you nap. Want your computer to rename files, send emails, and clean up folders while you sip a coffee? Python got your back. Now you are the lazy genius. So are you ready to charm some code? Drop a comment or a logo below with the Python. Databases, where your data lives, sleeps, and sometimes crashes. So what's database? Think of it as a giant organized digital filing cabinet. But instead of dusty folders, it holds everything from username to your secret cookie recipe. So we need to understand the basics to learn the DevOps, not just for nerds in classes. Database stores, retrieves, and manage data. We got relational databases like MySQL and PostgreSQL, and NoSQL ones like MongoDB and those who hate tables. We'll see, you're a rebel. SQL speaks the language of the data. SQL is like talking to your database with style and confidence. It's polite, powerful, and only yells in caps. Need to update, delete, and add stuff. SQL will be a toolkit. Just don't forget the where clause unless you want to delete everything. Oops. Backup and recovery, because accidents happens. Every spilled coffee on your laptop. Now imagine spilling it in your database. Always back up your data. Tools like pg_dump, MySQL dump, or automation snapshots will save your digital life. Performance, because slow database is equal to angry users. Indexes, caching, query tuning, these are your performance power-ups. Don't make your users wait 10 seconds for a login. They will rage quit. Monitoring, keep an eye on the data party. Use tools like Prometheus Grafana and built-in database dashboards. CI/CD pipelines, database never, DevOps love it. Migrate schemas, see test data, role changes like a rock star. Use automation. Ensure you don't accidentally drop the table during a Friday night deployment. So ready to become a data whisperer? Drop a comment below in the chat. Let's keep those queries coming. Let's move on to the next topic. In the next video, we'll be diving into the world of CI/CD. Okay, how to automate everything so you can chill while your code deploys itself, and grab some popcorn because your DevOps journey is just getting spicy. Stay tuned and may your builds never fail. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Gudshuis. Stay tuned for more tech tips and tutorials. See you in the next one.